morning, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Morning Coffee with Emerica. Today, I'm here with one of my specials that I work with, Oriana Victor of Universal Title. I'm gonna go over. We're gonna role play a little bit. We're gonna do this differently today. We're gonna role play a little bit so the clients get to see what happens behind the scenes. Start with introducing yourself, my dear.
Hi, my name is Oriana Victor. I'm with Universal Title.
Okay.
And I've worked with Emerica for the past 5 years.
Yes.
And we make sure that your buyers, sellers are having a great experience. There's a lot going on with title. So we make sure you understand what's happening. And of course, the most important thing, making sure your title's clear and free of any liens or clouds on title.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know once we go on the contract, the first week is normally crazy. My clients tell me, Emerica, they're calling me 10 times a day because they have documents coming from every section, emails coming from different directions. So today we're going to go over a little bit of what happens the first week you go on the contract, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to start with from the agent's point of view. When you go on the contract, when it's ratified, is when both the seller and the buyer has agreed on the price and all the terms to the contract. It means you found a home you want and you've selected it, and the sellers have agreed to sell that home to you. That home is then taken out of the market so no one else can come to buy it. Once you go on the contract, we then send all the documents to title for them to start their role. Go ahead, Oriana.
Perfect. Yeah, so we have, when you work with Universal Title, you have a whole team of people you're working with. So once we receive that contract, we do have a managing attorney at each office, and a managing attorney is assigned to your file to review that. And we also have processors. So they are the ones with their hands on the file. They're opening the document, reviewing all the terms, so that way we can make sure all agreed upon terms are happening. We work through a secure portal called Qualia. So when we receive that contract, we are entering your transaction, your contact information, and you'll receive several notifications from us that are very important because we need to get all your information to continue the next steps.
Okay. And within those first 3 days normally is when they send the EMD over. And the earnest money deposit, which is the funds you put with your contract for the seller to know you're serious in buying this property, that those funds comes directly to Universal Title Company. And tell them what the process for them to send the EMD over.
Absolutely. Yeah. So as your escrow agent, your settlement agency, we are holding the earnest money deposit. So when you receive those notifications through Qualia, we have some options for you. You, of course, can drop off a personal check to any of our 20 locations in the DMV. You can also do a direct wire transfer to us. So we send those instructions to you securely through Qualia. You can always contact us to confirm that information. Of course, we want to make sure that you feel really safe about that. And
You always want to use the instructions sent to you through Qualia, because there are a lot of fraud going around where people would somehow find out you're buying a home and they will send you information very close to what the title companies will share with you. So always make sure you use the instructions through Qualia. And if you're not certain about anything, make sure you reach out to Oriana directly or to me for clarification.
Absolutely.
Okay? Good. Our little mics were holding. They said this is more trendy instead of pinning it. So I'm going with the trend. Go ahead. And what else should they expect during that first week of the transaction?
Yeah, absolutely. So we will send you, of course, a welcome email just introducing our team, who you'll be receiving emails from. We do send you some resources that include a video of what to know about title insurance, vesting options, and land surveys. So I would say my number one suggestion is please ask us questions. Use that first week to understand what's happening. It can be very overwhelming, but take the time to look through all the information we're sending you, so that way you have time to ask us questions that first week, and we can plan ahead accordingly, especially when the market is moving quickly.
Yeah, and once they're doing all of that, we go ahead and plan on our end the home inspection. We go through and make sure we do your home inspection mostly within the first 7 to 10 days to make sure that's cleared. During that period, they'll be doing the title work in the background. The lenders also go ahead and schedule the appraisal to make sure it's taken care of and make sure we cross all the T's and dot all the I's through the transaction. Anything else we need to go over? Anything we forget? We do this every day so often that it becomes routine.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The quality requests, making sure we have the information,
Okay.
wire transfer,
Okay.
home inspection.
Yeah.
I think that's it for
That's about
first
it
week of
for
the
first-
buyer
yes,
side.
and make sure you listen to all the videos that are sent to you, because some are not in emails. Like Kelly said in one of my other videos, it's he sends his message through a video recording. So listen to all those. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else we want to share? No. Okay.
Cheers.